Well, hi everybody. So I was out working in the garden the other day, and I've got a couple old hand tools, and one of them is this old garden hoe that I've had for many years. And before that, I'm pretty sure it's my grandfather, so it's probably 100 years old. But it's in bad shape, but it's a good one. One of the things I noticed is that the weld that connects the shaft onto the sleeve here, that weld broke. And so it just kind of spins. And then the sleeve has come loose of the wooden handle, and it's in bad shape. So we're gonna have to replace the handle and maybe do a little welding to connect the top of that shaft onto that sleeve again. See if we can get it refurbed and ready to go. So let's take a little bit of time, put some energy into some tool maintenance and have some fun. Let's get started. So I think one of the things we'll do first is we'll take the wire wheel from the grinder and see if we can get this thing cleaned up. Now we got it cleaned off. We took some of that surface rust off. We're gonna have to grind off some of these old welds that are on there so we get a nice clean surface to do some fresh welding. So, full disclosure, I am by no means a welder, and what I'm going to try, you're probably not supposed to do, and that's to fill in that lost metal there with a weld to see if I can fill in that material. Figure I can't make it any worse. Worst situation, we can just weld onto the clean surface and put that damaged spot down on the hoe. So let's give it a shot, see what happens, you never know. Well, needless to say, that didn't work. It just built up too thick on the inside. I'm sure somebody that knows what they're doing with welding would do a better job. But what I did is just make a V-cut out of it. And what I'm thinking is that's going to increase the area I have to weld onto the shaft. So that should help stabilize it a little bit more. All right, old handle, new handle. Old handle had a hole in the end of the shaft, and this one does not. So next challenge. All right, let's do a dry fit here. Let's see how this is going to go. I think what we need to do is trim off a little bit of that wood there. I'm going to take a little more than the line so the wood isn't up against that weld. There we go. That should be pretty good. Let's weld it up. All right, the last thing I want to do, the old days, they would just tap, make a little dent to anchor the sleeve to the wooden handle. I'm going to drill that out and we're going to put a screw in there. Well, like I said, I'm no welder, and I've got some friends I'm sure that are watching that I know are welders, and they're probably cringing at some of the stuff I did. But I gotta say, it didn't turn out too bad. It's on there nice and solid. We got a new handle. We converted the dimple to a screw and cleaned it off and just threw a little rust resistant primer and paint over the freshly ground metal. So not bad. It might get another century's worth of work, but I'm pretty sure it'll outlast me. So hope you enjoyed watching today. Don't make fun of my welding. We get things fixed out here. They may not be done pretty, but they're functional. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.